What's going on YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 video. Now shout out to the DoD Disciples of Doom. And today's Division 2 video is going to be your weekly vendor reset and must buys for today, February 22nd. So sit back, relax, enjoy the video. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, support the channel by subscribing, and let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about these items. Maybe there's some must buys that I overlooked. Let's discuss in the comment section. But all right, so like all of my weekly vendor resets, we start off in Washington, D.C., and then we will finish up in New York City. So let's knock it out. Here we go. So starting off at the base of ops, we have the Zero F's chest piece. This is the named Badger Tough chest piece with Perfectly Unbreakable. And this one comes with health and repair skills. Then we have an enhanced AUG A3P with headshot damage and outsider, followed by a FAL para with max damage. Ooh, killer though. I'm not a fan of that killer. I mean, you guys could pick up this FAL. It's a good one, but the health damage is not there. And you would have to switch off killer for, Optimus, Strained, Ranger, what have you. It's decent. Custom PF45 with Vindictive and damage to targets out of cover. 2 gear items. We have a 511 backpack with Opportunistic, Max Armor, Armor Regen, and Weapon Handling. And then we have a Providence chest piece with Weapon Handling, Explosive Resistance, and Protected Reload. Looking at the mods, crit damage 10.1, drone scan range 8.1, turret duration 5.8, and sticky bomb duration 6.4. Things to look at, any must buys from this vendor, check out the FAL and the 511 backpack. Just for the attributes, I don't know, maybe you could use that with like a shotgun build, maybe switch, maybe to hazard, I don't know. I like the attributes. But the FAL, that one's all right. Let's go to the clan vendor. Now remember, for these clan vendors, you have to have a clan level 30 to see these same vendor items. So make sure you're in a clan, and it is level 30. All right, here we go. Clan vendor. Starting off with the swap chain, this is the named MP7 with Perfect Unwavering. This one comes with max SMG damage and damage to targets out of cover. This is a good pickup, especially if you like this named weapon. Coming with the damage to targets out of cover and max SMG damage, I don't know. You could just max out the damage to targets out of cover or switch it to damage to armor. It's up to you. Then we have our gear set items, Rigger knee pads with skill haste, Striker backpack with skill haste, and Negotiator's Dilemma knee pads with status effects. Looking at our high-end items, Military M9 with breadbasket and damage to targets out of cover, an FAL with rate of fire and breadbasket, followed by Golan backpack with shock and awe, health, and explosive resistance, Tactical M1911 with optimal range and lucky shot. Then we have Wyvern holster with health and hazard protection. These are the weirdest rolls I think I've seen in a vendor reset. China Light knee pads with crit chance and skill damage. That's not bad. And then a Overlord chest piece with kinetic momentum, headshot damage, and weapon handling. Now that could be good for a rifle build. Just switch off the kinetic momentum for a better talent. I mean, spotter, you have glass cannon, you could do unbreakable, you could obliterate, the list goes on. Headhunter. All right, mods. Skill haste 10.5. Skill duration 8.9. Drone damage 4.5. And Seeker Mine damage 4.3. Now, must buys, things to look at from the clan vendor. The swap chain, that's a good pickup. The China Light knee pads would be nice with capacitor. And Overlord chest piece is okay if you need a rifle chest piece for some reason. All right, next stop, we are going to go to the campus settlement. We're going to make our way west and then double back east. All right, so first stop is the campus settlement. Let's see what Cassie Mendoza's doppelganger looks like. Let's see what she has. Doo doo boop ba doo. All right. Starting with the Tabula Rasa. Now this one comes with optimal range, perfectly steady-handed. Then we have a Paratrooper SVD with damage targets out of cover and close and personal. And then a military MK46 with health damage and sadist. Gear items, Grupo Mask with crit damage and repair skills. And Empress holster with skill damage and repair skills. Looking at the mods, repair skills 16.1, chem launcher damage 4.2, hive duration 4.2, pulse radius 8.5, and trap duration 4.1. Must buys things to look at from the campus settlement. I mean, you could get the Empress holster and switch off the repair skills for either status effects or skill haste for skill build, or you could, get the Grupo Mask, switch off the repair skills for crit chance, and then just optimize the core attribute. That could be God rolled. I mean, that's up to you guys. And that's mainly for new and returning players. All right, now let's do our Dark Zone vendors, starting with Dark Zone West. West. All right, now remember, for all of these DZ vendors, you need DZ resources. To double check, go to your inventory, go over to resources, and it's right above your keys. For example, right now I'm at 72 out of 300, so if I find anything from one of these vendors I want to pick up, I'm going to have to be in the Dark Zone. All right, here we go. DZ West. Everlasting Gaze. This is the named rifle with perfect perpetuation. Then we have a military M870 with crit chance and eyeless. And then a lightweight M4 with accuracy and lucky shot. Looking at the gear items, Foundry gloves with hazard, Future knee pads with skill damage. We have Walker Harris gloves with crit damage and headshot damage. I mean, that's a good pickup. And then Bellstone Armory knee pads with repair skills and headshot damage. Looking at the mods, protection from elites 11%, Seeker Mine healing 5.8, shield deflector damage 4.1, Firefly speed 8.3, and decoy duration 6.0. Must buys, things to look at from DZ West. I mean, you could switch off the core attribute from weapon damage to armor on these gloves and have a pretty decent set. I don't know. It's up to you. All right, next up, Dark Zone South. Woohoo, boy, we going down south. The deep south. I don't know. I'm trying to do some new accents. I don't know if that's a good one. Let me know. All right, Dark Zone South vendor, here we go. Starting with the Invisible Hand. This is the named Og with Perfect Allegro. Now, this one comes with really high health damage and mag size. I would not pick this one up unless you're trying to use that mag size for like a true Patriot build. And if that's the case, then pick this one up, max out the AR damage, and have fun. Then we have a M1928 with stability and preservation, a FAMAS with optimal range and nearsighted, and a First Wave PF45 with ignited and crit chance. Looking at the gear items, Negotiator's backpack with headshot damage, Negotiator's chest piece with max hazard. Then we have a Wyvern backpack with overclock, repair skills, and health. And then a 511 chest piece with Overwatch, hazard, and skill haste. Looking at the mods, crit chance 4.6, drone scan range 8.1, turret duration 6.0, and sticky bomb blast radius 4.9. Must buys, things to look at from DZ South. You could look at the Invisible Hand if you want. That's about it. All right, let's go to DZ East. And remember, I go to the alpha checkpoint, not the main entrance. That way I can just go outside the door and go straight to the vendor. If not, you can go to the main entrance. You're just going to have to run through that courtyard. And I'll show you. So if you're on a new generation console or PC, your load times are pretty quick to where you're already out here. Where if you spawn out there, you have to run all the way through this courtyard to get to this vendor. I don't know. Up to you. Dark Zone East. Here we go. Good times. This is the named M60 with perfect fast hands. Comes with mag size. Interesting. Then we have SRS A1 with accuracy and preservation. Black Market RPK with future perfect and crit damage. For gear items, we have Negotiator's Mask with weapon handling. Tip of the Spear holster with crit damage, followed by a Sokolov mask with max skill haste and repair skills, and then a Richter and Kaiser holster with repair skills and status effects. Looking at the mods, Chem Launcher and Snare duration 7.4, Hive duration 4.2, Pulse skill haste 5.0, and Trap duration 6.0. Things to look at from DZ East. Must buys? Nah. Moving on. All right, last stop for Washington, D.C. is the Theater Settlement. Now, don't forget, everyone, to hit that thumbs up. Support the channel by subscribing. Let me know what you guys think about the reset in the comment section below. All right. So Theater Settlement, we have the Baker's Dozen. This is the named M1A with perfect lucky shot. Comes with health damage. Then we have a Tactical Super 90 with Optimist and crit damage. SOCOM M1A with Eyeless and Rate of Fire. Gear items, we have a Murakami pair of gloves with skill damage and armor regen. And then a Araldi pair of knee pads with good weapon damage, weapon handling, and explosive resistance. Now looking at the mods. Ensnare resistance 8.5, Seeker Mind healing 5.7, shield damage bonus 4.0, Firefly +1 max target, and decoy duration 6.0. Must buys, things to look at from the Theater Settlement. Check out the Araldi knee pads and Murakami gloves. You could use the Murakami gloves with the Emperor's Guard knee pads, and you could actually have some fun with those. I don't know. Up to you. All right, now making our way to New York City. Now there are two vendors left. We have Marco at the top of the escalator, and then we have Roy Benitez outside. All right, here's Marco. We have a Tactical MK16 with crit damage and Ranger, followed by a Negev with close and personal and stability. A SOCOM M1A with headshot damage and boomerang. And then a Snub-Nosed with Future Perfect and headshot damage. Looking at the gear items, we have Richter and Kaiser chest piece with crit chance and armor regen with Headhunter. A Hanayu pair of knee pads with crit damage, weapon handling, and then Petrov holster with crit damage and hazard protection. Looking at the mods, repair skills 15.8, bleed resistance 8.5, Seeker Mind health 6.4, pulse skill haste 5.0, and decoy duration 5.5. And there's nothing I'd tell you to look at from Marco. All right, last but not least, our last vendor of the evening, Roy Benitez. But first, you got to pet the dog. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Make sure you guys pet the dog. Remember to be nice. Promote a non-toxic environment. Be kind to others. Come on. And pet the damn dog. All right. Roy Benitez. Here we go. Ooh, a FAMAS with measured and damaged targets at a cover. That could be dirty. I'd say pick that up and put that on a striker build. Ooh, the burst damage on that. Damn. That'd be a good one. All right. After the FAMAS, we have a M700 with crit damage and naked, ACS-12 with breadbasket and accuracy, and then a tactical M1911 with max swap speed and reformation. Looking at the gear items, Richter and Kaiser backpack with vigilance, skill damage and repair skills. Bellstone Armory gloves with hazard and armor regen. And then Murakami holster with skill haste and health. Looking at the mods, skill duration 8.6, ensnare resistance 8.5, drone deflect duration 6.2, chem launcher heal 5.9, and then trap duration 4.2. Must buys things to look at from Roy Benitez. Check out the FAMAS. The Bellstone Armory, you can max out the core attribute. I mean, you could mess with the Richter and Kaiser backpack if you wanted to for some sort of like healer damage build. Just switch off that skill damage or change out that skill tier for like armor, something like that. I mean, you could do something with that. I don't know. All right, and that is it for your weekly vendor reset and must buys for today, February 22nd. I am Kamikazevondoom. Don't forget, hit that like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.